From pregnancy and parental leave to workplace accommodations for pregnant and lactating employees, there are Minnesota laws in place to protect pregnant and new parents' rights. All employers must notify employees of their legal rights under these laws when hired and in an employee handbook if one is provided. This also applies when an employee makes an inquiry about or requests pregnancy or parental leave. The notice must be provided in English and in the employee's primary language. Employees should communicate with their employer about their needs. During pregnancy, an employee can request and their employer must provide the following accommodations: seating, more frequent or longer restroom, food and water breaks, and limits on lifting more than 20 pounds. Other workplace changes, such as temporary transfer to a less strenuous or hazardous job, modification in work schedule or tasks, or a temporary leave of absence, may be requested with the advice of a healthcare provider or doula. It's important to note all employees have a right to reasonable pregnancy accommodations regardless of the size of the employer, with limited exceptions. An employer can't require an employee to take a leave or accept an accommodation. For new parents, taking time to bond with and care for their newborn or recently adopted child is essential. Under Minnesota's pregnancy and parental leave law, employees can take up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave during or following pregnancy, regardless of the size of their employer or how long they have worked for that employer. This is the minimum amount of pregnancy and parental leave required by law. Many employers can and do offer more. Employees who plan to take pregnancy or parental leave must do so within 12 months of the birth or adoption of a child. An employer must also continue to provide health insurance to an employee during pregnancy and parental leave. Paid family and medical leave law goes into effect January 1st, 2026, and provides paid time off during or following a pregnancy. When employees go back to work after pregnancy or parental leave, they are entitled to return to their former positions or one with comparable duties, number of hours, and pay. Employees who return to work after childbirth must be given break times to express milk without losing compensation. An employer must make reasonable effort to provide a clean, private, and secure area to express milk that is not a bathroom, is shielded from view, and is free from intrusion. The space must also be in close proximity to the work area with access to a working electrical outlet. It is against the law for an employer to retaliate or take negative action against a pregnant or lactating employee for exercising their rights. The Department of Labor and Industry regularly answers questions from employees and employers about pregnant workers and new parents' rights. Contact us with questions or to file a complaint regarding pregnancy or lactation accommodations or pregnancy and parental leave. For more information, visit dli.mn.gov/new parents.